I escaped the icy crust of freaky Texas weather. Oh my gosh, Texas weather is... I don't like it. I don't like it, and this last week has been crazy. What's funny is today it's like a beautiful 60 degrees, and like 3 days ago it was so icy on the roads that we couldn't drive. So, crazy. Alright, so this ship is called... what did I say it was called? It's from RPGNerdos, called the Envirocruiser. Terraformer dropship. Now that's a big old ship. It looks like there's a lot of stuff going on here. Some special crew. Some interesting weapons. Let's look at the description. Terraformer dropship. Speaking about bad weather, let's see if we can terraform and terra weather. I don't know. This boarding vessel can't send large boarding parties, but has been outfitted for manipulating terrain to its advantage. That includes its own layout, constructed to hamper movement on borders between all the systems. Build your own terrain, embark on a journey, and use terraforming equipment to guarantee your border's success. Terraforming equipment. I have no idea how this is going to work. So we have an explosive replicator. We do have a 2-person teleporter. Terrain info. Terraform a spaceship? Yeah, I don't know. Metal? I don't know. This powerful cruiser wields weaponry capable of building various types of terrain. Your travelers can use those to avoid damage and gain potential bonuses. Tip 1. It is recommended to think about placing some sort of terrain on board your own ship. Unlike with hostile vessels, terrain on board your ship remains until destroyed. Interesting. Tip 2. In order to squeeze in 2 to 4 people in a room with terrain, select said terrain and order it to move to another room to free up a tile. Do so before boarding into terrain room. In order to squeeze in 2 to 4 people in a room with terrain, select said terrain and order it to move to another room to free up a tile. Do this before boarding into terrain room. Oh my gosh, Flirchin with some salt bits. Appreciate that, Flirchin. Alright. Tip 3. You cannot have more than one type of terrain in the same room. Creating terrain in the room with already existing terrain will cause the old one to vanish. Alright, so we have 3 different types of terrain, it looks like. What's up, Dark Savant Shadow? I'm doing well. Terrain is basically a crew member, so you need to make it go to not take up a slot. Makes sense? What's up, Slow Rider? Your head hurts trying to make sense of that. Yeah. Terraform bomb breaking. This bomb removes unwanted terrain. Okay, so this removes mountain forest, apparently. Terraforming bomb mountain. This terraforming tool spawns mountains, a very difficult to traverse type of terrain, ideal for separating ships' particular rooms or sections. Beware. Will deal serious damage to your crew if the bomb hits them. Works twice per jump. Interesting. What's up, Shogi? Good to see me back streaming. I'm glad to be back, sir. All is well with the world now. I hope your camera situation has been fixed, Shogi. I'm gonna be streaming with Shogi tonight on his stream, so that'll be fun. Some more Elden Ring. How's my new apartment? It's great. I'm not gonna give... I will give a tour, but I'm still unpacking, so I'd like to at least finish my unpacking so I don't have like random stuff laying everywhere. So within the next week or two, I'll try to give a tour. It's great. I really like it. Alright, so that creates a mountain that's hard to pass and does a lot of damage to people in the room. Terraforming bomb forest. Bombs launched by this tool contain genetically modified seeds that immediately cause a forest to grow. Perfect for an ambush and jam systems somewhat. Beware if the bomb hits your crew, they will take serious damage. Alright, so they're basically the same. Except one makes it hard to get through. The other one lets you ambush. So I guess these work in tandem with boarding or something. Did I get the washer dryer combo? I did, and I'll tell you all, setting that up was a big old pain. There's like this dryer tube on the back of the dryer that is really hard to fit onto the socket. And there's water, there's cold and hot water things out of the washer that you have to tighten really tight to make it so they don't leak. But if you tighten them too tight, then it's bad too. So I don't know. I think I've finally got those set up. I've been doing practice runs with my washer and dryer. Alright, let's see. Do we have Gibbs for the Rebellion? We have the best type of Gibbs, the multiverse Gibbs. Hope I am well. How was the move? It was stressful. I'll tell you that. It was stressful. But it's done. All I got to do now is unpack, so it's done. Mountains cannot be used by travelers from the start. You'll probably use them to separate sections of hostile ship or to damage rooms. I forgot to look at the traveler description. I need to do that. Yeah. My lighting looks good. Thank you. I spent yesterday getting the green screen set up. I'm gonna hang some blankets on the walls for like audio dampening and stuff. I've already got a couple. I'll show all that off when I do a tour. Alright, an old salesman insists on talking to you. Oh, it's this thing. So, if I refuse this... Actually, I guess I could take one and then just sell it, right? Because this thing has to do with bonus sectors that I don't think well, I might only do 2 runs today, so maybe I could. I did the Abyssal Lantern last time, right? Spiral Tentacle. Constantly leaks water. More efficient with repairs. Need for auction reduced. I did the Oceanic last time. Well, let's take the Abyssal for now then. Reduce my weapons cooldowns 5%. That's all. That's fine. Okay. Warning, those are 0 power weapons, which means they won't fire unless there's some form of power in the room, either from Zoltan or a weapon. Looks like something's powering them. It might be the Travelers. Let's check out the Travelers. Man, chat's going crazy. I'm glad to chat with you all. It's been a week. Ice Storm last week was ridiculous. Kids were home all week. You went stir crazy. Yeah. My parents... So, we were supposed to move on Monday. My parents got here on Monday. I had everything packed up on Monday. Tuesday, the ice storm hit. We couldn't do anything, and I was locked in my tiny apartment with my parents for 3 days straight. Oh man, I don't even want to tell you. I love my parents, but I don't want to live with them anymore, and I definitely don't want to be stuck in a tiny apartment sharing a bathroom with my parents ever again, if I can help it. Abyssal Lantern Sector I've done a long time ago. I just need to power my Burst Laser 2 for the weapons war. At least the power didn't go out this time. True. True. I had power, but I didn't have internet, and so that was the worst part. My internet are already set off, and I would have to go through hoops to get it back on when I... anyway, I'll tell more stories about that later. Traveler. Travelers are lightly armored people who use big javelins in combat. On their own, they aren't impressive, but they can use terrain to their advantage. Shares most properties with humans except for health. Only have 80 health. Deals 1.4 times damage, attacks somewhat slower. Shelter. This ability will appear if in one room with a form of protective terrain. This ability will appear if in one room with a form of protective terrain, allowing the traveler to protect themselves from damage as long as the terrain remains intact. Mountains require upgrades to access. Okay, sounds like I need to use a forest bomb with these dudes. What does this guy do? Upgrade. Terraforming bomb, Magma Lake, stronghold. Increased HP to your forest. Train your travelers to live with the mountains. Interesting. Okay, so that's a terrain-specific upgrades. Try to fire no power weapon without power. Its attack will queue up and only extra weapons power. Ah, okay, gotcha. Did my parents eat my cookies? No. No, but they wanted to go to Denny's like every day. Well, my dad loves Denny's, so we went to Denny's almost every day, so. And I like Denny's, but my God, my dad loves Denny's. Thankfully, Denny's was one of the few places that stayed open through the ice storm, so it was kind of a good thing. A man stole the wheels off a police car. Police is working tirelessly to catch him. Lol. Okay, that was pretty good. And I actually like that one. Alright, so I want to use the forest. Let's check this out. So I have 28 missiles. So if I put a mountain in a room, it makes the room tankier. So if I like do this, what happens? I put a mountain in that room. If I tell him to move there, and I need to repair the shield. So it did 1 system damage. Oh wow, so that takes them a long time to move into that room. Interesting. Auto whisper. Look at the top of your Twitch. If you're on mobile, you probably can't whisper. But if you're in like Google Chrome or something, there's a whisper tab at the very top of your Twitch thing. You love Denny's too? My parents rock. My parents are pretty awesome. I mean, my dad is over 70, and I felt bad, but because he was mostly the main person who could lift some stuff, because my mom could not help do much, I made him move a lot of heavy stuff. But he did a great job. He did it like a champ. It was awesome. Did I GG cookie time when the move is finished? No, I should have, though. Okay, so we are able to pause. We have a... Oh, wow, this is a terrifying ship. Alright. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to use my forest thing before I board. So if I go into here, board into here. Somebody has spears and it looks weird. Ooh, good dodge. I don't know if my guys are winning this fight. You would not recommend a mountain in my system room. I have a breaker to remove it. Okay. You never stay more than 2 or 3 nights at your parents' place. Your dad's always like, why don't you stay longer? Can't say to him I don't want to. So you always have things to do, yeah. Alright, use the traveler's ability. Ambush. Interesting. Ambush. I now hide in the forest and are taking no damage. Okay, that's cool. Apparently we've done something to the system we're in because the drone is no longer working. Oh, they have to kill the forest before they can fight these guys, I think. And they're throwing spears. This is so weird. They're throwing spears out of the forest. It's cool, but oh god. I have fires. I'm gonna take this deal so I can deal with the old... I'm gonna take the deal so I can deal with the fires. I need to heal. Go in there. Okay. See if I remember how to play FTL after not playing for a week. First time catching the stream. Welcome, Genio JFFV. I'm probably completely messed up your name. I apologize for that. I was worried about the doors there. Oh well. Terrain absorbs damage instead while they're hiding in the forest. That's cool. I think that's what was happening anyway. Is that a skill? It's a mod. It's a skill comboed with a weapon in a mod. Created by RPGNerdos in chat, who is super creative, and I can never get over how many different things he comes up with. You want to be the pilot and ensure? Give me a second. We have a free NG? Ooh, free NG. Don't mind if I do. I think I want to free up the travelers. So I'm going to put the NG on engines. Is that what I want to do? No, I want you to be able to repair, so let's do this. Alright, so save those positions. You want to be the pilot, who is Joel. A little overall, I'm sure I'm going to get the hang of it. The ship is crazy and cool. If you move your cursor over the train spawn, you can check additional info about it. Alright, I'll try that next time. So mainly we want to use forest, it looks like, to start. I'm going to get second shield before I look at doing any other upgrades to the crazy terrain mechanic. You can't find the way to whisper. Can somebody tell Bastil Golem how it works? I don't. Offer to board their ship. All right. Capture the ship, but don't destroy the ship. You want to be Phillips. All right, 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna let him board me first. He went into the mountain terrain. That is probably bad for us, isn't it? I'm gonna breaker this because I think... Wait, no. Oh, whoops. Okay, so that killed that thing. There we go. That guy's tanking it. That's what I wanted. Beautiful. You go heal. We're gonna do forest here. Looks like a heal bomb, alright. We board in there. I need to tell you to move and go there. Can I mouse over this? This. Oh man, that's gonna not work very well, is it? Oh, there it is. Mountain is a good idea to use if you place it, for example, to slow down an enemy from arriving, give you 2-1 advantage. You can vent it, or you can bust it. Okay. How do you vent a mountain? I have questions. Forest. Units that take shelter within are protected from attacks till the forest is destroyed. Takes double damage from fires. Beware, units that took shelter share the same trait. Somewhat slows down units that walk through. Oh, I do not want to get stuck in a fire with this thing then. Okay. You and you. Yeah. Oh, I need to use their ability. P. Just double click on the person's name in the chat. You can see the whisper button. Oh, that works too. There you go. Try that. Does the forest produce oxygen? That's a great question. I'm going to guess no. It would make sense if it did. Double reward? Ooh, nice. I have 6 weapon slots, I just realized. And I can't get them out. I can't teleport them back? Leave. So I have to leave? They have to leaf out of the forest. Okay, somebody wanted to be somebody. Phillips. Average 650 wanted to be Phillips. Average 650. Was that the name? Make sure I spelled that right. Average 650, that's right. Mainly a boarding ship, but wow, 5 weapon slots? Yeah. Well, 6. Am I covering one? I might be covering one. I will say my new setup is a lot nicer. I've kind of put everything in the same place for my streaming stuff, but I've moved around my green screen a little bit, moved and adjusted things a little bit, so it might take me a little bit to get fully back into knowing how everything is situated and get it all finagled perfectly. But what's up, Moonho? Good to see you. Single click on their name, Shogi says. Can we get Smokey the Bear to prevent forest fires? Alright. Well, I don't need shields. But I don't have enough power for anything else, so... You imagine 2 burst 2s and 4 flax would beat anything. Yeah, problem is you can't... I don't know if this ship has the ability to get more than 8 weapon power. The slots doesn't mean you can actually power them all. RPG, I think, usually does not make it so that max weapon power can go above the default 8. If you want to whisper, I would need to send a chat message. Okay, here we go. Whisper me. There we go. See if that works. Try that. Let's see. Alright, so I can get my second shield. 1, 2, 5, 10, 12. Let's go. One more power, too. What is this? The MTG land ship. Is that Magic the Gathering? Okay. This is a ship called the Terraformer? Or the Envirocruiser? Something like that. Okay, well, no boarding for us. What's with all these auto scouts? All I want to do is zoom zoom and a boom boom, or however that song goes. Okay, good. This. That was not aimed correctly. I'm gonna be so out of sorts or out of shape with not having played FTL No Pause for a week when we play No Pause on Wednesday. Quick short announcement. I am not gonna be able to stream tomorrow, and I'm really sad about that. I'm gonna ignore that call and hope that's not something important. I might still be getting calls and texts and emails from my new apartment complex because I got my keys for my mail this morning. But I might have to go back and get other like paperwork and stuff done. There's just a lot of random stuff when you move. I was really overly optimistic when I thought I'd be able to stream last Wednesday, even if I had been able to move on Tuesday, so... You can increase the amount of max weapon power for this one. Bomb that makes mountains deal system damage to a room it hits. Bomb that makes mountains... Oh, that does deal system damage. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, so we need to kill their crew and not their ship. I'll move you? Yes, I can. Let's do this. If I do forest... It's going to do system damage to that, though. I don't think I want to do that. Then. Okay. I did get a weapon offline. How about we do mountain? 2. Alright, bam, 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 bam. Dolphin flip it. And so that slows them down repairing that, if nothing else, I think. To heal.
Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Force one doesn't do system damage, it jams systems instead. What's up, Ted the K? What's the best part about my new place? It's a lot bigger, and it's got carpet. I don't know, some people like wood floors, and probably I should like wood floors, but man, I like carpet. And I'm liking the carpet. For whatever reason. I'm liking the carpet, man. Eventually, I will probably really like having the washer and dryer, but I'm still making sure I'm not flooding my place every time I run the washer. So that's making me a little more nervous about it. Alright, get them out of there, bring them back. Beautiful. The location of my apartment is so much nicer, too. It's just... There's a lot of things that are better about it. Does it cost anything to use those terrain weapons? It costs bombs, but we have an explosive replicator, so it's 50% chance to not use any missiles. Wood's easier to clean, but carpet is comfy, yeah. With how often I cleaned my wooden floor, I'm definitely not fiddling the paint on that. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be a dive. Why did I think that wouldn't be a dive? Should have gone 1, 2, 3, 4 then. Because if I'm gonna nebula dive, it's just a nebula dive, so. I guess I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go here. Happened to you? Painter forgot to reposition the hoses for the washer and we flooded the place. Well, it's not the position of the hoses, it's the fact that I've never installed my own washer and dryer before, so when I first tried to turn the water on after connecting the hoses, I didn't tighten it near enough and they both leaked a bunch, so I had to clean that up. And then I tightened it really, really tight, and I don't have a great tool for it, but I was able to tighten it. So now I don't think the water leaks in the back. The dryer, the little metal tube that goes into the wall, the tube that I bought from Lowe's that connects into it, really hard to fit. It took us like an hour to get that thing to go on and then clamp it down. But now it's like those little metal pieces kind of bend, and it feels like it's leaking a little hot air every time I run the dryer, so I'm thinking about maybe putting some electrical tape around it. I don't know if that's safe to put electrical tape around the metal vent hose on the back of a dryer. I think it might be okay, but it's just little stuff like that that I'm like, I'm not super sure how all that works. I want to use the firebomb, but I think we're gonna be able to make one that's better called a magma bomb. There's something called aluminum tape. Okay, I might need to look up aluminum tape. Let me put that on my list here. Aluminum tape. So I assume that's tape that won't melt or something from the hot air coming out of the hot air coming out of like a dryer. Aluminum tape. I'll have to check that out. Explosive replicators bombs themselves have an 30% chance not to use a missile, you think? Okay. The most important question is, how far is the closest sonic? I've already gone to 2 different ones. One's a mile, one's a mile and a half. The one that's a mile and a half, what I get is actually slightly cheaper. Which is strange. But the other one was slightly better, so I don't even know which one I'll be going to. But there's 2 within 2 miles, so that's great. Let's look at this upgrade thing now that I have 2 shields. Do I care about anything at this store? I kind of do. Alright, Terraforming Bomb Magma Lake. This tool causes magma lakes to appear. Non-protective terrain, slows down units, deal 3.2 HP a second worth of damage to everyone that passes through the room. Rockmen and drones take half damage. Vanishes after 30 seconds, can't be used by travelers to shelter, works twice per jump. Requires no power. Chance to not use a missile. Alright. Stronghold. You've heard a good rule of thumb for plumbing connections on washers, toilets, etc. is finger tight, then a quarter turn with a wrench. That's what it said, Crow Ono. But the problem was, I finger tightened, then I did about a quarter turn and it was still leaking. So I had to basically I had to tighten until it stopped leaking. So I think it's good now because it's not leaking. I'm just worried I tightened it too tight, but if I didn't tighten that tight, it was still leaking, so. But that's what it said on the little sheet. I didn't read the sheet before I first put it on. That's why I turned it on and got a leak and messed up. Ask the better one if they sell to you at a price of the cheaper one. Okay, the Sonic, okay. Do you price match your own store? This terraforming tool builds a stronghold, a manable structure that will heal units inside and endure sieges. Can make a stronghold once per jump. Well, that sounds cool. I can man a stronghold. Wow, that seems really cool. Did I use Teflon tape or PTFE paste? I didn't use either of those for the washer water connectors. It was just the hoses. It said to tighten them, and they have a washer inside. It didn't tell me anything about using any sort of tape or paste, so maybe I'm supposed to use tape on washer water hoses. I don't know. Let's see. In jungle, increase HP to your forest. Train your travelers to live within the mountains. Magma lakes are deeper, harder to remove, and slow down units much more. Okay, we have many choices here. What's the cheapest scrap cost? It looks like it's the Magma lake. Let's try a Magma lake, because it just sounds cool. It just sounds cool. Alright. Do I want to sell this Abyssal Lantern? You know, I think I might only do 2 runs today because I have a gig tomorrow and something I have to do tonight. I hate to end early, but I actually have a bunch of crap I have to do and unpack and stuff, so if Abyssal Lantern gives an extra sector, I'll probably go there and only do 1 SMPK run. And probably only get 2 runs in a day, sadly, but these next 3 weeks I have rehearsals almost every night, or gigs, or extra streams with Shogi stuff, so alright, let's try. No, it's rock dudes, so they're immune to the magma. Well, that's a bad start. So what I'm going to do is forest. Forward in the forest. Go in the forest. No, it disables... It does disable a weapon. That's cool. You'd recommend some Teflon tape for the washer, because it gave the leaking issue. Okay. Aluminum tape and Teflon tape. Good suggestions. Okay, that's just the forest taking damage. It's fine. Aluminum tape and Teflon tape. So Teflon tape for the washer to stop leaking, I believe is what you're saying. And aluminum tape for the dryer thing so that we stop it from leaking the hot air and it doesn't overheat or something. Let's get a Rockman myself. And I want to get that stronghold. That sounded really cool. Go beyond shields, bro. More gigs, more money, and yes, I do need that. But I do want to get. I want to get my stream, especially after missing a week of stream. I don't want to cheat you all of streams, but we'll be back to normal. Probably next week. I don't think I'll have to miss any more streams. And this week, Tuesday's the only one I'm missing. I think. I have a gig this Saturday for a Valentine's Day practice thing that I have to. It's weird how a 3-day ice storm that delayed my move made me feel like I'm like 3 weeks behind on everything else. It's really weird. Damn ice storm. Damn ice storm. Alright, I want to try the magma. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to forest into here first. The shields. Teleport into there. Hide them in there. There. When they go into the heal bay, I'm going to magma the heal bay. Try that out. I'm not even going to kill the heal bay because I want them to run to the heal bay and see how magma works. Okay, somebody's going in there. Magma bomb. Okay, it looks like... Oh, this is on fire. Whoops. Fix that. The double fire, goodness. Alright, well I shot my own magma. Kind of weird. So there's a little puddle of magma. That's pretty cool. It doesn't look like the magma doesn't have damage to out-damage a heal bay, though. Well, I just realized that was a dive that I was fighting in there. Strongholds are a bit different. They will always take up slot in the room. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to do range attacks, so you can't order them to move unlike other terrain. Coral tire rooms are the best. I feel like we haven't even seen me for 3 weeks, too. I know, it's only been a week and it's been feel like forever. You feel it more, Ramses, because you want to play Grounded. And that's another reason why I really feel bad about tomorrow, because tomorrow will be the Grounded stream. But I'll tell you, this week off was a forced... Being forced to not stream for a week was really rough. Alright, so you did this whole... This thing is still a thing. This thing is a thing. So if we do this one, Hunter's Leap costs us 1 extra fuel, and we get 1 delay. That seems pretty fair. The other ones, the delayed ones, I'm gonna assume you readjusted that. You nerfed it somewhat. It definitely needed it, so that's good. Okay, for Valentine's Day. Anakin could have just gone to a med bay and been fine. Yeah. Hang on the lava, but if you're in a med bay in the lava, you're fine. 13, 12, 11, and every 2 nebulas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just get 4 sessions. I know, man. I know. I was not happy about missing the streams all those days. Now you can't get more than 4 fleet delay. Okay. 4 is still a lot. But if it costs a lot of fuel, maybe it's worth. Maybe it's not OP or balanced or something. Mountain's the one... Which is the one that damages the systems? System damage 1. I guess the mountain's the only one that damages systems. Okay. I get a little fighting training here. I mean, a little weapon training here. Cost 5 fuel for 4 fleet delay. Okay. That's level 2 cloaking, I think. Well, par for the course. We're getting all of our good rewards. All our good RNG on Monday. Magma won't outdo the healing, you think? Yeah, it seemed like it wasn't. Engines aren't as cheap as they were. They look like they're back to normal prices. No, that does still look a little cheaper, doesn't it? I don't know. My brain can't remember all the FTL things after a week off. They're still lower prices, but not as cheap as they were. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, running away missile, bro. Come on. Come on, running away missile. Just FTL things. Okay, can I get rid of that? Get wrecked. Alright, there's a mountain on your ship. Is that a mountain on your ship, or you just happy to see me? Wait, what? Beautiful. We have lots of stories for you all about the move week for story times on Wednesdays. So I will have plenty of stories. Many stories that I can tell. Okay. So one more nebula will let me do 10, 11, 12. Yes, it will. Okay. He has a clone bay. Gonna board us over here. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, so if I put a... No, I didn't get a stronghold yet. I want to get a stronghold next. We could probably afford now. Let me do a mountain in the weapons. See if that gets anything offline. Good dodges. Very good. He's got a clone bay. Let's kill the clone bay. Good. Let's put a magma in here. Oh, I already did a magma. I meant to do mountain. There we go. The sound of a mountain spawning is the sound of a rockman dying. Funny. And we'll put a forest in here, except that will damage my own dude, so let's go like this to dodge it. Okay, we go here. Forest move out, that goes in. And use your ability, very nice. So I can't really move in there. Especially not when I'm stuck as a... Let me do Magma as he's walking out. Can I do damage to him as he's going out? Yeah. Good doges. I need... Yeah, I need... You know what? I think I need to do the training that lets me walk through mountains, because then I could have gone in there if I had left my forest area. I could have gone in there and traversed the mountains. What would I think the mountains are made of? Dirt. And rocks. Stuff. Do I have anything to sell for the store? Defense drone. Yeah. Honestly, I'm a little confused about what if I do get the stronghold bomb. I guess I'm gonna have to swap out my missiles and stuff. Let's check the store first, and then I'm gonna probably buy the mountain traveler mountain upgrade, whatever it is. Backup battery, border, pressure thrusters. Don't care about that. I definitely want this. We can only get 2 systems, right? Yeah. L3 mind control bay, and my ex-girlfriend still won't text me back. What? That sounds like a bad breakup right there. I could have gotten cloaking. I think I'm gonna not do mind control. Although, if they mind control... Is there any protection for travelers from mind control at all? Doesn't look like they're protected from mind control. Breaker bomb I could keep in the cargo. That's true. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna hold off on the next system because I want to do train your travelers to live within the mountains. I like that name, brigands. That's cool. Do that. So now, if I have a mountain in a room, my dudes can travel through it normally. Let's test that. Oh, okay. Well, a lot faster at least. Yeah, you can see how much quicker. Not really that quickly, but better. Interesting. Okay. I should break that though. Okay. Alright. Do I want to do anything else at the store? I don't think so. So I need to be here 9, 10, no, 10, 9. I need to be here in 8 or 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Be nifty if Stronghold made crew mind control immune. They're much faster and they can now shelter in mountains. Mountains as shelter are really tough to beat. Oh, interesting. As long as I don't kill them all. Well, that's what I do though. Okay, so if I kill all their crew, I get a less reward, so we're gonna actually not kill their crew. Much as I'd love to kill their crew. I'm going to mountain your weapons. Magma your weapons. Alright. And I want to make them surrender. Let them live. We get a free burst laser Mark 1. I like that better than the pike beam. It is a lot faster, so sure. Anybody hear about all this AI generated Seinfeld stuff? No, what is that? AI generated Seinfeld stuff. What are they, like, using deep fakes to make new Seinfeld episodes or something? At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. let's see. No, nothing there. Board them aboard my ship. Yeah, okay. We got an RPGNerdos. Welcome aboard, RPGNerdos. How are you doing on weapons, Reinhardt? You're actually doing okay, but I'd rather have a silly device, even though you're untrained. So, welcome aboard, RPGNerdos and silly device. Run is blessed. Bless us with thy silly deviceness. RPGNerdos. And silly device. No extra crew on this ship, sadly. If I spawn a crew on our ship, does it count as a crew? Let me check something. Does that count as a crew? It does not. Okay, I'm thankful for that. Okay. It's a very long story. The AI generated Seinfeld stuff. Oh, okay. New study shows empty jumps aren't actually empty, but include 0.00015% hydrogen and time of your life down the drain. Okay. Like, I had the time of my life. Like that? That kind of life or something else? Alright, what do I want to do here? Hacking, heavy laser. I really want this, but I think I just get hacking here. We're going to be playing more with the bomb stuff anyway. So let's get the system that we want. I maybe should have bought some fuel there. Okay. I'm going to put a mountain in the weapons. And we're going to go inside the mountain. Now, if I tell them
to subscribing to the channel,
climb, they turn into a mountain. Oh, that's crazy. Zombie Shop, thank you for the tier 1 11 months of subbage. And I missed from Ted Decay, thank you for the 7 months of tier 1 subbage. Appreciate that, everybody. I've missed you all so much. I was really bored for like 4 days with no internet and no ability to stream. Oh, wow. Second free Zoltan, don't mind if I do. This. And they didn't even take any damage. Super cool. Make sure I'm only leaving behind the mountain. Yes. You say show every money you use for buying food is flushed down the toilet. Okay, that's gross but funny. Never surrender our recruiter slavers. Never. Alright, so mountains. Why is my teleporter not up? Because we were in a place. We were in a place with a thing. I don't want to replace any of my crew, so no. I wonder if they take reduced fire damage from being in the mountains. Yeah, they're not taking any damage while being in the mountains. That's cool. How they just throw spears. Oh my gosh, all this crew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Narth. No space for rock dudes. Alright, while they're healing, I'll read the wall of text about the Seinfeld thing. February 1st, Twitch channel pops up called Watch Me Forever. It's a channel that uses a chat GPT bot. This device needs to heal. To simulate conversations between 2 to 4 AI members acting like cast members of Seinfeld. It got very popular, peaked at around 16,000 viewers. Just last night, this morning, they swapped to a different text generator because the previous one was giving them issues. And this new one made a joke that's a somewhat transphobic joke, then received a 15-day ban. Wow, okay. No, I had not heard anything about that. I wonder if, So it's okay, so I've heard of those chat bots. Somebody came in our chat, said I looked like, you know, Walter White, and did the link to the Walter White one where you can have a conversation with the Walter White AI. So it sounds like it's that, but for Seinfeld. But for some reason, it was transphobic. Which I'm trying to think if, like, Seinfeld ever was transphobic. I don't know if it would have been. I mean, the 90s probably had a lot of stuff that was less PC than a lot of things are today. We are not actually winning this fight, are we? Okay, if I put a forest in here... There. I need to tell the forest to move. You hide in the forest. You hide in the forest. Yeah. Good work, right? Mountains protect travelers from fires. That's cool. That's cool. So now you guys... Oh, I didn't... Oh, crap. You go heal. You go heal. This. And this. Break apart the terrain we created. You go heal. Apparently Neurosama, an AI VTuber, is supposed to be doing a collaboration today. Not sure how that's gonna work. It'll probably be interesting. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so behind the times on like the VTuber stuff and AI bots talking to each other and all that stuff. It's funny because AI writing Seinfeld wrote a bad taste joke and got canceled. It's kind of funny. Okay. Just gonna do that. I set you on fire too. Does venting kill that? Kind of does. And if I do forest here. Oh, I shut that down. Awesome. And I board in here. Then I do this. This. Okay. Sounds like I need to start VTubing if I want to get on with the times, right? We don't have the appearance of Seinfeld. All the conversations were just the AI told to make conversation. Rand not streaming was like missing the newest season of your favorite show and no VOD available. No new adventures of Mad Rand and Lullaby Shogi. Well, what I will tell you is, even though it felt like you were missing episodes, it was more like there was a writer's strike. There were no episodes being made for a week, so we didn't miss it. It was just a break. We were on a break. Doing some upgrades like the ones that allow your guys' shelter unlocks further upgrades. Yeah, some of those are expensive, so I'm not sure if I can afford them yet. I should check it though. Okay, this guy, I think this is the first guy that can't damage us or didn't have a missile. There are such a thing as jokes and bad taste in it, so saying it's a joke is not an excuse for every possible thing you can say, and that's I think where I think the clash comes in. You know, people are trying to be more sensitive about not offending other people, but then if you make fun of people lightly as a joke, where's the line? You know, how do you draw that line? Seems like a hard line to establish. What is okay to joke about, and what is over the line? Do I have long-range scanners? I don't, right? I don't. Am I okay with going to Zoltan? Let's just skip the Zoltan. There's no need for such a line. I completely disagree. I completely disagree. I know that you don't disagree because you think you can say anything that offends anybody and just say it's a joke and it's fine. But I think that to me is a way of covering up things like a person being actual racist, making racist jokes, and then saying it's just a joke, trying to cover up their own racism. And that's a very dangerous thing, I think. It's a very dangerous thing. You like VTuber style, but you only watch small VTubers? Yeah. Yeah, and that's why we talk about video games and movies and don't go into political and other stuff like that. Because I'm sure what I just said offended somebody or didn't offend other people enough or something. I don't know. So what do we got next? I want to make the stronghold. Do I have enough stuff for that? I do. So let's Let's make the stronghold so we can see how that works. Rid of the breaker. Not get rid of it. Put it on that thing there. Put that there. Okay. Difference between racism and making jokes. Well, that's the thing. To some people, there's not. To some people, they think it is a joke. And that's the thing where everybody's own opinion on something differs. And what is a joke to one person is very offensive to another person. So. Won't be next time. Open fire. It's very, you know, just one of those things. Where are they? One of those things where I don't know where the line is. And the line is different for every person, so I'm going to put mountains and forest in here. I'm hoping they'll get the missile offline. Great. I tell them both to move there. Oh, it did. Oh, interesting. Okay. We put two in the same place. And one of them destroyed the other one, looks like. Okay, so do this. Do that. Beautiful. It's more of a choose your path ship, so you don't expect to go for all upgrades. Rather focus on one or two types of terrain you like the most. Yeah, I want to get the stronghold for defense, so maybe I am doing too many different things, but something like this, you got to try them all, right? A Pokemon's got to catch them all. This ship, we got to try them all. This looks like another ship where I'm going to have to play it multiple times, so well done. Just how the ship I send you, it's supposed to cover 70% of your screen, and the corridor in the middle leads to nothing. Well, I'm not a big fan of ships that cover too much of the screen. This one's even on the two-sided big, but okay, I'll check it out. It'll probably be next week, Bastille Golem, before I check it out. Do I see a message from you? Let me see. I do see messages from you, so I will be setting it up this week to try out next week. So hopefully you'll be able to come check that out next week. All right, 58 scrap. What do I want to upgrade next? I need my last system, so I probably want cloaking. All right, and then I'm not really going to talk to you about this anymore because I don't want to get into a discussion about this, whether I disagree or agree with you. I just don't want to talk about it. It's too much of a chance to devolve into a big debate about the nature of racism, politics. It's just way too political. So, you're fine to have your opinion. I will not talk about it anymore. You've done some massive ships in the past. As long as the ship can get through 8 sectors and it's fun, nothing wrong with huge ships. As long as I can see the enemy ship, you know? Or it doesn't go so far that... Bastille Golem, did you test your ship? Because the main issue with really big ships is sometimes they're so big, the shield goes off the stream, and enemy weapons bypass shields because of that. So make sure you tested your ship. It's the #1 thing I suggest to people who have not submitted ships before. Test your ship, play it through first couple of sectors to make sure that drones aren't bypassing shields or lasers aren't bypassing shields and that kind of thing. That's the main issue with giant ships, is if you make them too big, then you actually bug them out and it doesn't break the game, but it makes the player too weak because the defenses just don't work. Alright, what do we got? Non-stop auto scout, but at least they're ship fights, so that's good. He hacked my shields. Right, I'm gonna hack your weapons. Shield doesn't have to protect visual hold, but it has to protect rooms the player can use and target. Yeah. 5 and 3. Can I get the heavy laser offline? Oh, not in time. Okay, that's fine. This guy's got good dodges. I forgot to hack his piloting. I hacked it, but I didn't actually hack it. L2 hack, Rand. L2 hack. Alright, now he can't hack my shield, so that's good. Just in case there's fire. There we go. Alright, you go heal, bro. You have tested it. You have tested if it does not work and has no ability to use drones, and that's intended. Okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. If you want to make a system unusable for your ship, that's super cool. As long as the ship has a workable offense and a workable defense, I will work with it. Alright, 116 scraps. So what would we want to upgrade next? What do we want to focus on? So mountains seem like they're just better than forests. So maybe I'll sell the forest bomb and focus on mountains. 50 damage increase for travelers in mountains. Mountains gain durability. Magma lakes are deeper, harder to move, and slow down units more. Advanced architecture. Strongholds can... Oh, I haven't even made a stronghold yet. Let's make a stronghold in a room. What room do I want to defend? I want to put a stronghold in, like, the shield room or something. Let's see how that works. That's cool. And so, if I put these two guys in here, what happens? Okay, so... Stronghold. I can't... The thing about this description being here is it kind of goes off the screen, so I don't know what the first thing says. Something, something, something themselves. Beware. Stronghold can't be told to move. Limit of units that can man it depends on the size of the room. If a unit is taking shelter within the stronghold, it will begin to heal. I will man the defenses. Stronghold will attack enemies nearby. The more people man the stronghold, the greater the firepower and durability. Fires deal half the damage. So does it need to be these travelers? Fortify. Okay. Alright, now that's interesting. Alright, so we should try one of those on an enemy. Can I put a mountain and a stronghold in the same room? I think the one will get destroyed. So I want to try the mountain, the stronghold in an enemy ship before I upgrade the mountain one. Travelers hide in the stronghold and heal. And the stronghold attacks, right? It's a Warhammer 40k themed ship for yours. Nice, Bastel Golem. I look forward to that. I'll probably play that one first or second next week. Just spawn a castle and a shield room, because why not? Hey, you know, it's like, I like castles so much from our grounded run. I want one in all of my rooms. The Warhammer 40k are always giant. That's true. Alright. Open new option. Excuse me. That. Alright, what you got, store? Hopefully cloaking, so I can finish my systems. Best way you use them is have your travelers fight outside for a bit, then hide on them inside the stronghold to heal. Okay, sounds good. As the flak. They have cloaking. They don't have cloaking, so I can buy a flak without fear of missing up cloaking. Fear of missing out. I want to clone bear and this other stuff. I think I just want to get cloaking. I'm gonna buy those three things. This, and this. Alright. I want to try the stronghold to see how much I like it before I invest in the mountain upgrades, so. Sure, I just bought some fuel. I got a map. Alright, that might actually be useful. In a nebula? Okay. All important and repairable structures should be on screen. Okay, cool. Chase them! Nice. Alright, so we're going to put a stronghold in the shields room. We're going to board in here. And I'm going to shoot their weapons. Okay. Good dodge. If we do this, they disappear and heal. While the stronghold shoots spears at them. That's cool. I honestly think the mountain one is better, but... And then I bring him back out. But that's cool. I like that. I guess... Man, a 4-person teleport version of this would be cool. Oh, wow, that does a lot of damage. Do they keep healing? They do. I don't know how that compares to a heal bay healing time. But that's cool. And so the upgrade to mountains. Whoops. Whoops. Can't read it. F5P. Increases the damage in mountains. Strongholds gain credit bonuses for being manned and heal units faster. I think I want to go for the icy crowns, but let me see if there's another store first. There is another store, so I'm going to hold off. 1, 2... We have at least 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should work. Oh, that's going to be half power. I think I want to do that mountain upgrade. What's up, Hecateris? You take it internet new place took a while to set up? No. Didn't take long at all. What took long was getting out of the ice storm that covered Texas or Dallas last week, so that was the main issue. Force to deactivate, mountain to do this. Perfect. I'm gonna put a stronghold in here, actually. That damage my own guy? It doesn't. Okay. So you man that. Can you not man that? P. There we go. Go into here. My move was basically delayed by like 4 or 5 days because 3 or 4 days because we had a huge ice storm in Texas. Which I know sounds fake news, but it was a big old pain is what it was. That is actually not good enough to keep him alive, it looks like, so let's go here, here. Okay. No deal. I'll make sure they don't repair this. Okay, good. Not getting dodges, sadly. Got that I have backup battery. Go there. Okay. Okay, go here. Go up in there. Go heal, you go there. My internet at my new place is amazing. That might actually be the best thing about my new place is I have almost a gigabyte of upload and almost a gigabyte of download. I've never had internet this fast in my life. It's amazing. It is amazing. You hate me. I'd hate me too. If I weren't the one who had it. Crazy. You heard some stuff about constantly wet rain that keeps freezing and breaking trees? It was mainly the roads that messed everything up. A bunch of, branches and stuff broke. But the roads being iced over made it so that I just couldn't go anywhere. I was locked in my old apartment for 3 days while waiting for the ice to melt. I didn't lose power, but I didn't have internet, so I was stuck in my old crappy small apartment with my parents, 3 people sharing 1 bathroom with no internet. Thankfully, my dad had a hotspot, so I could kind of do a little bit, but being stuck in a tiny apartment with my parents for 3 days was not the epitome of a good time. I think this will work. Yeah, power stayed on for this winter, thankfully. Just couldn't go anywhere. Yeah. That is okay, it's an offensive drone. I'm gonna hack your heal bay. Your weapons. Stop the missile. I'm gonna mountain up this place. This. That's magma. That is not what I meant to do. Mountain. There we go. That's what I want to do there. You guys go in there. You go in. F3, F4. There we go. And get in the mountains. Hide in the mountains. That worked. Okay, good. A heal bay for you. Boarding drone and anti-personnel drone on that ship. Oh wow, do they really have 6 power and drone control of those type of drones? I think you're right. You hate me and my good internet? Well, hey, I lost so many streams to bad internet. I'm not even gonna feel bad that I have better internet than everybody else now. I'm just gonna actually brag about it because I paid my dues with the crappy internet. Now time to. But what's crazy is it's also cheaper than my old crappy internet. It's crazy. Yeah, and actually, I haven't changed all my settings on my Streamlabs, so I might actually be able to run my stream at a full 1080p 60 FPS now. I might try to do that. Well, I could have done it before, but I think my upload speed couldn't handle it. Now my upload speed I think will have no issues, so I might be messing with quality with my streams over the next week or two. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if we make all those. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Guarantee we get the exit without a dive. I should have recorded them playing FTL. My parents playing FTL. I couldn't pay them to play FTL, I'm sure. They cared nothing about any type of video game stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Like this. But no, my parents are awesome. They like gave me some money to help me out with the move and paid for food and some of the stuff I needed to buy to get my, new washer and dryer working. My dad drove me around town to go pick up the washer and dryer and a new couch that I have. I have a new couch. It's awesome. Just my parents were just a huge help. Super awesome of them. Come down and help me make the move happen. Couldn't have done it without them. But I still don't want to be stuck in a tiny apartment with them for 3 days straight with 1 bathroom. You got your boyfriend to buy FTL the other day, although you don't think he's played it much yet. Terrains are inspired by those in Fire Emblem games where you have mountains, forests, and forts. Magma lakes are your invention. Nice. Dad plays a lot of the same games you do. He leans more towards civilization type games. I pay less but get better service. Yes. And you might ask, why doesn't every place have that? And I'm sure the answer is the infrastructure. Getting fiber internet to different places is probably really expensive the first time because they probably have to lay all the wire, get the little setups in each apartment or the house or whatever. And since I live in an apartment, I had to find an apartment, the very rare apartment that actually had access to the infrastructure being already set up. And that's probably why the apartment I ended up going to is much more expensive, because they pay more money to get the infrastructure to be able to be set up for this. So I'm going to buy Clone Bay. Couldn't do that. Sounds like the move is very good overall. It was very stressful, and I had a 13-hour day on Friday or Saturday. I think it was Friday when we did the move. And I am so sore, and I have these big old bruises on my inner leg from bumping, holding stuff up and bumping my leg when moving. But overall, I would say it was a good move. Overall, things went pretty darn smoothly. Mainly just the ice storm that stressed me out and put me behind and made me go, I'm missing streams when I could be streaming because of the stupid weather. I have Clone Bay, so this is actually fine. Yeah. Can you just use the strongholds to heal your crew and thus effectively have a med bay and a Clone Bay? Actually, yes. Yes, I could. I could put a stronghold in multiple rooms. Let's put a stronghold in my weapons room. There, we got a stronghold in all 3 of the 4-person important rooms. So now I can heal and Clone Bay. Now that's OP. When you dropped a teaser, you gave me a cruiser about manipulating the environment. That's probably wasn't what I expected. This? No. No, I did not expect this at all. I didn't know. I never know what to expect from you, RPGNerdos. You are far too creative for me to ever take any type of guesses about what you're going to come up with. So I don't even try. Come on in. Come on. Pete, there we go. I wonder how much the mountains protect from shot damage. I don't know that it protects at all. But that's okay. We are still protected from the fires. Welcome aboard, human. If you were a traveler, I'd take you. But get out. Get out. Hey, our dodges are max. That's nice. And if we go in here and hit P. Haha. Oh, wait, can only one guy go in it? There it is. Yeah, I guess the only problem about the strongholds is the only people who can use them are the travelers, right? So it'd be better if I had a full group of travelers. Although for blue options, it wouldn't be better. All mountains do reduce damage taken from weaponry by 50%. Nice. Alright. RPG is finishing up another crazy ship. Wow. I thought with this one you'd be like, I need a break. RPG doesn't take breaks. RPG is a ship-making machine, man. Alright. Yeah, I will keep doing the Hunter's Leap. One delay is definitely worth one fuel. You want to be the Rockman? Sure thing, Professor Luskinen. Prof. Luskinen. Make sure that all fits. I want to get the third shield, but I really want to get cloaking, so... What's the theme? Oh, of the next ship? Magic and wizardry. Cool. I like magic and wizardry. Okay, store there, but let's go get the quest. Bling blue. Oh, I need to check. I don't want to risk losing one of my 4 guys that are the only ones who can take advantage of terrain, so... Small research station, distress signal. Small research station. FTL, small research station. Yeah. Looks like level 2 med bay, right? Yeah, because a teleporter retrieving crew makes you actually get an enemy. This is the med bay one. Nope, leave it alone. Need med bay for that guy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I won't be able to check any of those for stores. So going to that quest was not a good decision because I miss out on potential other store opportunities. But I get cloaking, so I don't feel bad at all. So it's fine. Am I using enough missiles that I feel like I still need an explosive replicator? I'm going to go one more sector, then I'm going to sell this next sector. Because I don't think I need it. They have a 30% base chance on all these, right? To not use a missile. 30%, 30%, 30%. Yeah. So, I don't really need to conserve my missiles that much with how many we're using. You said travelers to be more essential than other crew, but still not worth the risk. Essential attribute basically decides that some crew will be immune to events until all crew of lower essentials are taken. I don't know if I understand what that means. Are you saying that if there's a chance to lose crew, you've modded it so that you're less likely to lose these crew that you've modded in? Am I understanding that correctly, or... Basically, the game will take all of the crew than travelers first. Interesting. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that that was possible. All right, so let's do. Got no heal day. Shoot the weapons. Not very much, but we did shoot them. Let's get. You know, I need to sell the forest, so we're not going to use that. I don't think. Mountain. Teleport. Actually took damage there. We actually took damage. Not even that good. I should do this because they do more damage. 50% more damage when they're in the mountains. We should conclude that with your crew normally. Yeah, right. Make it so that NGs are least likely to lose. Then you like make a tier list of crew, so that when you randomly lose the crew, it's not so random. All right, you guys go heal. Bam. Super cool. We can heal on the stronghold back at our ship. That's so cool. Sort of weird that you can't pick one guy to go explore most events. You say it's weird, but it's FTL. If you could choose, that would be less punishing, and FTL was designed to be as punishing as possible. So it's not actually weird. It's par for the course in FTL. You'd be way more likely to risk giant alien spiders if you knew you go to kill random sensors human instead of a Zoltner slug pilot. Yeah, and they probably knew that when they designed it that way. They wanted to make it a higher risk. I'm gonna put the Magma. Does Magma do any system damage? I don't think it does. Oh, he didn't even get out of the room before he died. That's nice. Those ones that make sense. It makes way less sense for, say, the rock live mine, though. Yeah, I shouldn't have done. Yeah, that works. Maybe the crew just draw straws. Yeah. Who's gonna risk their lives today? I can't even see what's going on in here with these mountains blocking. Stargurr took a little bit of damage. Did I get the Icy Crowns upgrade? Oh, I didn't get the Icy Crowns one. You're right. They don't do 50% damage yet. I was holding off on getting until I got Cloaking. Now that I have Cloaking, I should get it. Thank you. 5p Icy Crowns. Now they do more damage. Alright, so it looks like I can still do the other ones. Okay. There's potential for a different sort of calculus, though. Like, you could choose to send only one person with higher failure chance or the whole team, but if you fail, you don't know who you lose. It's true. That sounds like... I'm trying to think. That sounds like other games I've played. Like, that sounds like those games where they're AFK games where you say, I'm going to send my crew on a mission. It'll be done in 2 hours. If you send this type of crew, they have this chance of success, but this chance of dying and all this stuff. So, it sounds like something that wasn't really a mechanic, as widespread a mechanic as when this game came out. I don't know, maybe that's been a thing other places, I don't know. Okay, that takes the missile offline, which is perfect. No, you're... no, I hadn't gotten that upgrade, so it was good of you to ask, RPG. They can't even get out to go to the heals. That's pretty cool. They will try to run through. Nice. That slowing down guys is cool too. Whoops, wrong button. B R. Crew skill levels should be able to give blue options in your opinion. That would be cool. Blue option on giant alien spiders if someone has max melee skill. That would be a cool. I would dig that. Alright, they want to go towards my third shield next. Probably so. We're so strong. Just get third shield, we're in really great shape. It's too hard to traverse through those mountains. Yes, those mountains on that spaceship in the middle of space. It is hard. Also confusing about why they exist there. But, you know, that's beside the point. Why are there mountains here? Don't ask questions, just accept it. Like the double small bomb there. What's up, Jurosaurus? It's TARDIS Mountains. There you go. I'd like to send... I probably should I don't have a mantis to send, and I have to unman my other stuff. I don't really have a good way of sending extra crew over. Unless I want to send my NG door guy or my Zoltan power bar. Okay, go man this. Heal. The snow-capped and majestic peaks of the weapons room. We wanted to bring up some sort of explanation for it into the mod, but decided to just let the player's imagination do the work. Oh yeah, cloaking. Let's see what the cloaking looks like. Okay, so it looks like it's a big shell. Yeah, it looks like it's a big armored shell is the cloaking image. That's pretty cool. Throw a pile of dirt into a room would slow them down. That's like a mountain. Your first time on the stream, you've been watching my FTL content for a year now. Well, welcome, Jurosaurus. Chose a perfect day to come join us because it's the first day I've been able to stream in like a week after moving to a new apartment. How am I so bad at counting? No, okay, I did it right. Okay, I thought I messed up my counting again. Power. Shields. Looks like a basketball. An armored basketball. That did kind of look like a basketball, didn't it? Okay. This is going to be a challenge. So I need to hit multiple rooms and then board a different room. So I'm going to board shields. That pulls the pile. That's perfect. Do this. Flambe. Ouch. That was some damage right there. This Flambe is not dead yet. Yeah. Bilbo Science, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. And welcome, Jurosaurus, to the randoms. I don't say that enough. I forget. I forget to use my catchphrase. That is totally not really a catchphrase. You go heal. I will get 1 power. I really should get used to the hacking power and deep power hotkey. It's L. God, no wonder I don't use it. L? Holy crap, that is like as far away from ASDF as possible. No wonder I don't ever go like Shift SL, Shift LS. It's terrible. Man, I would need to rebind that and relearn it, man. What are other catchphrases that I never use? I don't even know. Thought my catchphrases were F U, FTL, missiles are a timer on your health. Well, I guess I say things like, there probably are things I say all the time. 1, 2, 3, and random. That's one. Is that a catchphrase? I don't know. Free borders. And me with no mind control. Maybe we can force him into the room with the thing over here. 1, 2, 3 random counts. You've borrowed doing the 1, 2, 3 random thing on your streak. Oh, nice. I'm glad I've inspired you. Alright, don't want fires. Got a store, but only 18 scrap. Wow, look at this bunch of force jumps thing over here. We'll go around and see if we can get that. I think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember the Abyss sector with the really tough crew members that were OP and couldn't be easily vented? Vaguely. Been a week and I've slept since then, but yes, I vaguely remember that. You say I love missiles and can't stop thinking about stuff. Yeah. Those are quotes, not catchphrases. And some of them are misquotes. Not all of them, but some of them. Oh, I go to avoid this store. It's like, welcome to this rock sector where there shouldn't be any stores, but instead you have to go to all the stores, and you have no scrap for the stores. How's new place? What's up, Shantrock? It's great. It's great. The one issue, I actually had 2 small issues with my new place, and that was the shower. You know when you turn on your water to run a bath, and then you have a 3rd switch to make it go up to the shower? Well, the turny shower thing, only half of the water was going up. The rest was still pouring out of the bath spout, and that was not good. So there was a maintenance guy. It's why I started like 10 minutes late. A maintenance guy came in to fix that and one other thing in my apartment. But apart from that, it's great. Apart from that, it is great. Okay, we're selling the forest. I'm buying long-range scanners. Care about drone parts. I think I'm okay on drone parts. I haven't checked it since he fixed it, so hopefully it's actually fixed and working correctly now. But he worked on it for a good 30 minutes, so I think he fixed it. Did some nerfs to the Abyss sector since I felt like it was too strong. Okay. I'll probably... You'll have to remind me how to do it, but I'm probably going to attempt to do that again today. Oh, man. I don't like your weapons, so I'm going to hack them. I'm going to... mountain your shields. And we're gonna shoot your weapons. And then we'll kill the heal bay. Eventually. You know that problem, it's annoying? Where the shower does that? I've never had a place that had that issue, so that was a new one for me. But the maintenance guy took care of it pretty well. Oh, he's immune to lava. So the maintenance here seems good. That's another good thing about this place. It seems like they take care of things quickly and... well, hopefully without too many issues. Oh god, they kind of got slowed. Okay, we're good. There's a sector, you pick a blue option sector, a starting event. Gotcha. Back into the mountains we go. Hey, thanks for the human event. Get out, you filthy animal. You filthy animal. And a happy new year. Okay. I have to get level 2 clone bay. Or level 3 hacking and 1 more power. Are there any other upgrades with this I want? Not the forest one. Healing faster strongholds, maybe. I feel like the mountain upgrade was the main one, since that's what I'm using. Oops, guys. Okay. Healing in the weapons room. Yeah, you see that little castle in there? This little castle? It's called a stronghold. Units that take shelter within the stronghold are impervious to attacks but cannot attack themselves. But they heal in that room. It's cool. It's another crazy mechanic from RPGNerdos. Let's try this. I wonder if that'll just get that offline. No, not if they dodge it. That is a level 3 clone bay. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's get some weapons offline because they're strong. Beautiful. Good doges. Only my special crew called these travelers, which basically look like humans, can do that because they have a special ability called... Well, actually, the name of the ability changes depending on what's in the room. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've seen abilities that change, like, types based on what's in the room before. That's a cool mechanic. Because while they're in here, they have an ability called Climb the Mountain. What was the forest one? Was it Hide in the Forest? I forget what it was. Beep, 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 boo. Travelers have been changed a bit and look as if they were wearing clothes made of skins of bears or something. Oh, that's why they got kind of the dark brown, huh? That's cool. Living off the land. I care about this store. I mean, I wouldn't mind another flak or a burst laser, so yeah. Yeah, I care. Check the store. Ambush, that's what it was, ambush. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, my whole body is sore from the move, though. Oh, man, moving multiple couches and washing machines and beds and things. Oh my gosh, that was a long, Friday was a long day. Oh man, I gotta deal with this guy. Okay, what if I put a magma lake? Okay, I have to attack that first. Okay, that kind of works. Now if I put a mountain in here, do damage to them. This guy can go in and fortify the mountain. There. Put a mountain in there. Okay, that is this on fire. Yeah, blasted, sirs. Nice. Didn't burn all the way down. Take you out of there. You help repair. You move. Help you repair. Basically, terrain crew members gives travelers in the room within an ability. That's how it works, more or less. Okay. Don't know if I understand that, but maybe modders will understand that. Maker in here. Problem is, I put a rock in here and my poor NG. It takes forever to get out. You go do that. You guys back. You guys all heal. It's a buff that allows travelers to transform into another crew type. Okay. Trained piece is technically considered a crew member, and that lets you do other stuff. Ah, okay. It's the piece of terrain itself is a crew member that gives them an ability. That's, again, like I said, super creative. RPGNerdos and his never-ending mind of new ideas. Professor knows. Alright, I would like Zoldan Shield bypass, actually. We are using a lot of bombs, though. Even with the 80% chance to not use, apparently I'm using them more than I thought I would. But I guess I won't Zoldan Shield bypass. We are keeping the Abyssal Lantern because I think I am going to go the Abyssal Sector, because I think I'm only going to do 2 runs today, sadly. Because I have other stuff I got to get done tonight. And I have stream with Shogi tonight. I need to pick up stuff for my gig tomorrow. Man, this is, I was hoping once I got moved in, I'd be able to relax, but this week, February's become one of my busiest, this month has become one of my busiest Februarys I've had in a long time. Yay for 5 free hull damage, everybody. FTL never change. Wait, I mean, please change. Please change a lot. But at least it was free. I didn't have to pay for the hull damage. It was free. Double asteroid field, eh? Guess we're doing it. Doing it live. That's a catchphrase. There you go. At least the hull damage is free. There's a catchphrase for you. Oh, free borders. At least I didn't have to pay for the borders. Is this gonna work? I think it will if I do this. Oh, I have level 2 sensors. I could have done it that way. Okay. Mountains in shield room. Okay. Teleport into here. Do that. And I'm going to deal with these border guys. Or just vent them. I'm just going to vent them. Okay. Oh, they're going to keep attacking us because of stronghold, though. Okay, there we go. That stopped them. That's good. Pair. Whoops. Enter. Pair. Alright, come fight me in the shield room, bro. I know another catchphrase. Not enough time. There we go. There's a catchphrase. Not enough time catchphrase. Alright, what do we got here? 6. Scrap. Another asteroid field. They must have told us hell bypass. There's another one. Oh my god, all the missiles. Okay. Asteroid rammed into my missile man. My missile man. Well, these dodges are just insane. No wonder I have to use all my missiles with these crazy amounts of dodges. Come on. There it is. Now, teleport. Oh, that missile's still alive. Okay. Yeah, I can cloak the next one. That was 0 dodges for me. Okay. Cloak it. Rockman moves somewhat better through mountains due to their strength. Ah, okay. Alright, heal these guys up. Let's wait for our teleporter to be ready this time. I keep jumping before my teleporter's ready. Can there's a catchphrase be a catchphrase? I don't know about that one. A streamer lock and pre-recorded a catchphrase? I feel like I can't claim that one because I've heard that on so many streams. I like the blue shield, by the way. I haven't even mentioned that. I like the way the blue shield works. I've heard that on so many other streams that I feel like every streamer could claim that as a catchphrase. Just lucky, not even good. I've heard that a ton of times on other streams. Let's go level 2 Clone Bay. And I'm not using the Magma Lakes that much. Strongholds I'm using a little bit, but those are expensive upgrades. God, my lips are peeling. From being outside in all the cold, probably I got chapped lips. Alright. No Clone Bay, no teleporter. So send him into the mountains. Is there an accuracy modifier on these bombs? Because I feel like that might be why I feel like I'm running out of missiles. That, like, my accuracy has not been as good as I kind of need it to be. I can speed this up a little bit. I go like this. I can tell this mountain to go there. You guys go in there. Do that. There we go. There's 4 mountains in that room. You guys that need heals can go into here. Looks like normal FTL RNG. Was that all the dodges of my bombs? Yeah, it probably does. Stronghold has 100% increased accuracy. Other bombs have 20% better accuracy. Ah, okay, so they do have an accuracy upgrade. Free stuff, I love. It's the best kind of stuff. Wow, Zoltan and Zoltan, so many choices.
Subscribing
Renos for the 68 months. One more month, we'll finally get the mandatory saying of 69. Nice, alright. Cannot wait. Thank you for that continued randomness, Renos. You are awesome, my friend. Store. Do I care about a store? Maybe I need to buy some missiles. I really want to get one more engine. I'll try to get that before the end of this sector. Half power will be... that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the engine, actually. Go like that, something like that. That's a Vulcan, sir. And you have a teleporter. Get it over here. Put some mountains in their shields. Teleport into there. Board them right back. And trying to decide if I even care about shooting their weapons. I think I want to do that to kill their crew faster. I do that and then move over here. Vulcan's about to be spun up. We'll cloak it. Okay, actually, no, let's go and make it. You take damage. Not if I cloak it. Beautiful. P, R, into here. B. Then for the memes, one has to stop the subscription so that they are forever 69 and subscribed. I don't like the whole stop subscribing thing, but I can't argue with your logic. Can't argue with the logic. Forever 69 and baby. Alright, heal bay, okay. Mountains again. Into the shields, I mean to say. This. Is there any terrain that actually does system damage? Mountain's the only one? Pop, pop, pop. That's a level 3 heal bay, though. Can't tell them to move while they're in the mountains, apparently. Looks like they're holding the spears while shooting the door with a gun or something. Alright, you guys will heal enough. Right? Yes. Mountains do system damage, force used to jam systems. You think that's about it? Okay. I don't want to upgrade. But we have a store coming up, so maybe we can get Reigniter or something. Let's hold on. Let's just bank a bunch of scrap. Because we are super OP. Once the bombs used to be usable all the time, but they felt too strong. Oh yeah, I can only use 2 a fight. I keep forgetting about that, actually. I actually forgot about that. Just using them like candy. Does that even make sense what I just said? Probably not. Oh, did I buy a backup battery and it came at level 2? I think that happened. That is interesting. Decorate with bombs. Yeah. Pop, pop, pop. Get backup battery level 2 from the start of bomb purchase. Okay, alright. Alright, 238 scrap. I do want to actually look at this. Let's try let's do the stronghold since we are using them kind of more often than other stuff because of we use it for anti-boarding a little bit. Oh, we even have a hidden scrap recovery arm on this ship. Nice. Alright. Very nice. Resultant controlled. So this is the one we really need to pay attention. 3 more nebulas does give us 2 more jumps. So we'll go here, then to... Sounds good. Alright. I want that heavy laser. I want to sell the TB breaker. I think we'll just put it here for now. Buy heavy laser. Resultant shield bypass again. I don't know, man. I don't think I want to sell any of these for that. Pre-igniter, I would sell something. It's not yet. I think, well, yeah, okay. I said sell something pre-igniter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 does work. What's that border augment? I don't plan to put any more terrain on my ship. I could even sell the breaker. I could, but I don't want to make it so that I don't want to take away the option. I might want to put more, like a mountain or magma or something if things get crazy. Okay, so let's get weapon power. Heavy laser. Go. I want to keep the option of being able to create terrain that I can remove. Border retro thrusters. I think that was the augment that makes it so that if your boarding drone is not destroyed on an enemy ship, you get the drone back. It's like a boarding drone recovery arm, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of good doges. Yeah, that might not have been worth the doge. Alright, let us put mountains in the shield room. Tell the mountain to move. I can move mountains. Tell me I can dodge bullets and I can move mountains? No, Neo, I'm telling when you're ready. Yes, yes you will be actually able to do that, yes. Pop, pop, pop. Get blasted. Oh, I don't think the mountain protects them from Zoltan explosions. 15. 16, alright. I think the Zoltan explosion bypasses the mountain protection, I think. That was added by hyperspace, but it comes disabled. Decided to enable it for your mods. It did protect them. They should have taken 30 HP damage. Oh, okay, so they took half. Okay, gotcha. Wait. Don't normally Zoltans explode for 15? Why should they have taken whatever that number you just said? Zoltan yield. Zoltan yeet bypass. The Zoltan yeet bypass. The strongest bypass known to man. The yeet kind. I should have closed that. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, they're going to stay in there because of that. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I forgot to fire my heavy laser. I forgot to fire in my laser. Okay. Boo boo. Go. I want you to repair that. Let silly device get the training. Zones explode for 15 and both of them explode in the room. So, oh, yes, there were 2 of them. Math. That's why I don't do math on stream. Because when I talk about numbers, I am always wrong. Every time. Never fails. Yes, math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all those. If those both are empty, I'm just going to skip them. Kind of just want to go get this ship fight. Nah, let's do these. You initially thought it didn't protect them either? Yeah. Plenty of fuel. Let's go ammunition, even though it's going to give me like 2 missiles, I think. He has a firebomb online. Okay. I mean, fire beam. Okay, so mountains in here. There. Board in there. And we'll shoot heal bay once they're about to go in there. If they can get in there, which they might not be able to run fast enough. No, not my clone bay, bro. You are always wrong. What number is between 6 and 7? I mean 6 and 8. See, I couldn't even read it right. 7 is between 6 and 8, but there's an infinite number of numbers, right? Because there's 7.1, 7.11, 7.01, 7.0001. There's an infinite number of numbers. I don't know if that's right. Infinity is the answer. Infinity, I say. NGs and WoW defense drones. Okay, let's go. Go into here. Poke that. Nice. Some crazy defense. Yeah, 3 shields and 4 defense drones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 power and drone control. NG's and their drones, man. NG's and their drones. Oh, but it's free power, though. Okay. I guess I'll just replace one zone with another. I'm not replacing my other guys. I like having 1 NG, 1 rock. So our secondary shield guy will be a fully trained secondary shield guy. You meant 6.9, but I'm not wrong with 7. Oh, okay. Cool, good to know. NG ships can be really annoying like this. You fought one the other day with 3 shields and a defense drone in Sector 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Britnoth talks about that, about NG sectors being bad specifically for that reason. Get a bunch of just blue options here. Or, I mean, level 2 value points for blue option potentials. I don't know if any of those... I know Thailand could give like 1 or 2. I gotta say, the amount of missiles you gave this ship, it's feeling pretty balanced. I've had way more than I thought I was going to have. Probably isn't balanced, probably is too many, but it doesn't feel like I am hurting for missiles like I would on many other missile-using ships, you know. I don't have 69 missiles, so you might call that a fail. But also maybe a success. So you took in, right? I'm only using 1 per ship fight. I was using more for a while. But the last sector or 2, yeah, I've been basically doing only 1 mountain missile. Grab some of the debris. Pretty stiff. I would like a Kazakh. What do we need for Kazakh? What we have. We have everything we need for Kazakh. Nice. Yeah, there were times when I was using more for sure. Alright. 2 extra jumps gives us more time to find Kazakh. We know he's not in an empty jump, and we have long-range scanners. Yes. Looking for ship fights for Kazakh. Add the replicator then, so it's sort of the same ratio. I mean, the more I use it, the more likely I am to use a missile, so I don't know that that's right. That same ratio thing you said. No, I haven't sold the explosive replicator. I've kept it. I thought about selling it, but I didn't actually sell it. That's 4 shields. Alright, we'll hack the shields. Oh, nice. No missiles for you anyway. Scooby-dooby-doop-doop-doop. Oh, okay. Your weapons are on double fire. I can cloak the... If you get one off, I can cloak it. So we're looking pretty good. Scooby-dooby-doop-doop, doop-doop-doo, Scooby-dooby-doop-doop-doo. Spear the mantis. Spear him. Welcome aboard. Now go away. Who's my engine guy? It's one of these guys, yeah. I'm welcoming him aboard so I can vent him like a horrible person that I am. You're thinking 1 per ship fight, no replication versus 2 per ship fight with replication. Yeah, that would be pretty much the same. What's up, Missnant? Hi, bye. Are you leaving, Tritonian? If not, that was rude. Hi, bye, leave, get out. 354 scrap, so I don't see a store yet. What can I get? Weapon value, I guess. I could do many things. I guess I'll do that. But I don't want to spend all of it on shields yet, when maybe I'll find a store with long-ranged scanners. You mean the rock? Oh, the rock that we let aboard. Welcome to my ship. Get out. Hi, bye. Okay. That works. That works. Scoop, doo boop boop doo. Scoop, scoop, ba doo ba doo ba doo doo doo. I think this rock guy's gonna win on his own. Well, we keep getting double fires and weapons. It must be from the heavy laser. Way to go, heavy laser. You rock, sir. You OP, bro. Holy free flak. Well, I wish I could have gotten that on, you know, Wednesday and not today. What's up, Super Smack? How was the move? It was stressful but successful. And apparently, rhyming timing. Stressful but successful. Let's get rid of... I'm not using the Magma like ever. Although I'm more likely to use that than Stronghold, I think. Now I know what I'm spending my scrap on. Flak 1. 2 flak 1s, a burst laser 2, and a heavy laser. Along with our 2 missiles, or 2 bombs. What a crazy, crazy OP setup. Stressful. Well played, Sleeping Dragon. Well played. It was very stressful. Couldn't think of a better way to say it myself. 5 here. Teleport here. Man that there. And shoot the weapons. But don't kill the ship. No safe place to run for you. Bro, don't set my stuff on fire. Okay, why is nobody coming to fight us over here? I want to make sure they're not going to repair that thing right there. Ah, there we go. That'll work. Now he's going up here. You annoying NG. Just die. Thank you. Gloopy doopy skloop, be skloop, be skloop, skloopy doopy, skloopy doo. Okay, Kazak can't be at a distress beacon, so we skip that one. Moves are always stressful. Good to have it behind you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, no weapons for you. Did 11 damage. Okay. Go here. Do this. Hide in the mountains. I do need to kill this. Did it backwards on purpose because I don't know what level that is. Okay, that's good. Stronghold might help you out in the extra sector with the healing. Would recommend not selling it. Oh, the extra sector, yeah. I mean, if I sell... Well, here's a question. If I sell the Stronghold missile, the physical copy, do I lose... Oh my gosh. Do I lose the Strongholds I've already created? Because if not, I already have Strongholds to run away to. But maybe you mean if I board and use it against enemy ships. Oh my heavy laser. How much we could actually get that online? Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could get 10 weapon power. Oh my gosh, that would be insane. This is Sector 7, so even if this next one is Kazak, I don't know if we'll get him. Strongholds you don't lose, but you mean them for boarding. Enemy crew in that sector passively drains HP. That could help you counter that. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. So this isn't Kazak. I don't think we get Kazak. Darn no Kazak. Alright, mountains. Here. There. Teleport there. That. That. Beautiful. Alright, very nice. This is one of those runs where I'm like, wow, we're super strong, and then we're probably going to get to the bonus sector and be like, oh my gosh, I am not that strong. Alright. Well, we have lots of ship fights, so even if we do find Kazak and don't get the bonus, we'll get a lot of scrap gains. A bonus. As my voice cracks. Excuse me as I go through puberty here. Scooby-dooby-doo scoob. Come on. There it is. Poke it. Beautiful. Well, oh, I say beautiful and then it's like, wait. I didn't... We get there. Okay. That's fine. I like it's just this blob of magma. The blob of magma. It's a magma blob. My magma blob will kill you. There we go. Would mountains not resist the HP drain? You think they would reduce it, but the crew hidden in mountains would slowly lose HP over time. Okay. Well, we can maybe try both. As long as I don't sell the Stronghold, we can try them both out. $408 scrap. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There for now, and then halberd beam. Oh, I'm full of stuff. Oh god, okay. Like, who's dying? A rock man's dying! It's not a rock man, it's my mountains. That scared the crap out of me though, okay. Don't forget about 1 train per room rule, right. Well, I'm never gonna probably have more than 1 on my bar now, with 10 power and actual weapons. Oh, I was gonna let you through there, but okay. Alright, 5 here, nope, 6 here. Teleport there, this here. This here. Probably should have cloaked that, but it's fine. I love that they can't run fast enough to get through the room before they kill them. That's cool. What's that sleek? Oh wait, high ship. Oh, that was a sheep and collect ship. You said high ship collectors. I thought you were talking to me. You're talking to this ship. That was a ship collector event. Yeah. Well, hi, goodbye. Okay. Power. Doodle doodle doo 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 doodle doodle doo 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 doodle doo 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 doo. Reconstructive, we don't need that. Medbay, no, we could sell. Sell that. We'll keep the breaker and the stronghold. Explosive replicator, 29th whip. 29 missiles, I should say. We're gonna do a whole other sector. Is there an augment I'd get for it? Like, none of those are quite good enough, I feel like, to swap it out, so nah. Okay, what do you got? Double missiles, my favorite. Let's hack those weapons then. And I'll put mountains in the shields. This. Hack. This. Okay, so he has a stronghold to run to. I just gotta... Okay, yeah, just live in there then, I guess. Some help over here. Beautiful. Quadruple fire, man. Never mentioned what manning bonuses are for stronghold. It gains 0.75% or 0.75 times damage multiplier and 35 HP per manning person. Interesting. So the more people in there, the more damage it does. Which I think you did say in the description. I just didn't ever take full use of that. So it's... Each person does 0.75 the normal damage. So it's less damage overall. But they heal. And are immune while it's still alive. So that's pretty cool. As you can tell, I'm still kind of tired too. I'm like, I've kind of recovered. I say I've recovered from the move, and I'm still like, oh, I'm still kind of barely awake right now, actually. Still kind of barely awake. Kind of barely. I need probably 2 more nights of lots of sleep to fully recover. I'm not sure if I win this fight. Okay, we're good. God, that was close, though. That was super close. Upgrade for stronghold, you mean? You think I bought it? Oh, the, oh, that upgrade. Oh, you mean... Oh, gotcha. Fires... Oh, it does say fires deal half damage to the stronghold. Interesting. Oh, you were talking about the upgrade that we took. Gotcha. Will I care to dive for a store? Maybe. Maybe. Investigate. Alex, welcome aboard. Sorry, but we're full. Then why did you let me on here? Do I check store for like pre-igniter? I'd sell a long-range scanner for a pre-igniter. Let's do it. Let's check. That upgraded to 1 times damage multiplier and 70 HP for stronghold can be nifty. Okay. Nice. Can I get a second explosive replicator? I'll probably want long-range scanners for the extra sector though, so I don't know. I don't know if explosive replicators stats the vanilla one. Alright, we hack your weapons, run away, and we're good. Hack your weapons, level 3 cloak, run away. Oh gosh, don't die, dude. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's go. Get vented, fake human. Traveler human. Alright, let's go to the Abyssal Lamp sector, whatever this one is. Alright, check the databanks. Nothing. No known location. Alright. I need to check out the high energy signature. Let's not stick around to see what we've gotten the attention of. Okay. Do I have a command for vent? I thought I did. Is my bot's on? Let me show you to the airlock. I think it's exclamation point airlock. I think it might be airlock. Oh, well, there's that. Okay. Let's get force shield. 2 power. Wow, that we had the exact amount of scrap for that. That's planned. Totally planned. Enter the vicinity of an exit beacon. Your only hope to leave. Doesn't seem like you'll be leaving anytime soon. Your sensors and ship machinery seem to almost scream as you detect an especially large cruiser inactive. I don't have the thing that heals me over there. Oh crap, was it supposed to spawn right by me? Why did it spawn right next to me? Oh god. This sector has a custom event replacing Fleet Pursuit. Gotcha. Gosh, I forget how this fight goes. I'm gonna run if I need to. Ow. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, alright. That did some damage. He resisted something. We're gonna cloak that one. Thank you. Either. Oh, I don't know. This is probably gonna get cloaked. Yeah, that was dumb. Would Baker Henry get vented? Oh, he's got resist on that. That's what happened. Alright, what if I do system damage to it? Okay, that kind of worked. Alright. Really good dodges on this guy. And high chance to resist. Looks like he, okay, yeah, he even resists system damage. Okay. I don't really remember this fight at all, I'll be honest. They're surrendering to us. What? I thought this was the final fight. Oh, what? Can't vent a master baker the likes of Henry. He's too valuable. The resist chances have been nerfed compared to what was in the past since they felt too strong. Don't take surrender, it'll break. Okay. I was about to take it too. I think it's a bonus event. A bonus event to end the run. Like, you're not supposed to surrender. You're not sure why that happened. Prepare for hyperspace jump. Oh, GG cookie time. All right. Well, it wasn't much longer. That was actually shorter than a normal run because Sector 8 would have taken longer than that. Abyssal victory, I guess. Another super cool ship from RPGNerdos called the Envirocruiser. That's another one I would not mind playing again. What was the other one? RPG? Was it the Leviathan? No, it was the RTS ship. I'm going to put a little asterisk by them that I beat them. RTS ship and Envirocruiser, because if I ever get like a day where I feel like I've run out of ships, those are ones that I can come back to and play again. No, you don't have to wait to send the next ship. Let's check out the score. That'll always be like a backup to replay those. 57-13, not bad. Not too shabby. Only if you want to wait and you want me to play one of those again. I'm fine with that, but no reason to delay if you want to send me a new one. Super fun ship, the Terrarius. Or the Envirocruiser. So thank you to RPGNerdos. Super fun ship. We are going to do one more run today. It's going to be SMPK Insurrection, and I'm going to kind of play it slow because that's going to be the last run I do today because I want to get some other stuff caught up after the stream before having to meet a guy for a gig stuff and getting ready for Shogi stream tonight. So really quick use the restroom break. Thank you all so much for hanging out. So glad to be hanging out with you awesome people again. When we come back, we will play an SMPK Insurrection ship from Slow Rider. See you in a bit, my friends.